Hey, welcome to CSGM. We are now live with the knife round between CLG Academy and Good People. This is going to be a very interesting matchup between these two teams, to say the least. Here, MDL, October 2nd, 2017. Looks like we are going to have CLG Academy staying on the counter-terrorist side here. Good People is expected to win this match. Well, statistically expected to win this match. Knife round is now over, now waiting for the game to restart. The infamous 3 times before we can get underway with the pistol round today. This is going to be an interesting game, to say the least. Match is now live. Let us begin here. In this first pistol round, CLG Academy buying a couple decoys, but overall a very straightforward buy from both teams as far as pistol rounds go. Playing it safe, testing the water out. Terrorist starting to push up banana early on as Caboose gets the opening kill for the game onto Char on CLG Academy. It's already going to be a 4v5 just a couple seconds into this first pistol round. Not going to be bad at all for Caboose. My opening prediction for him on Esea was a 30 bomb. However, is going to be a tough game. CLG Academy, they haven't won a game in this season of MDL, but they have given both teams that they've come across a fairly good fight. Most recent game played against Soar last night. Unfortunately lost that game. Unless, of course, you are a Soar fan like yourself. These terrorists are now going to be pushing towards the A-bomb site. Maka is going to get a kill onto a Proto, but Exotic will kill his teammate. Crashies. It's going to be a 3v4 retake for CLG Academy now, as these terrorists are finding their positions in pit and on site. It's going to be very difficult for these counter-terrorists to locate all of these T's in time, especially now that DJ, he gets dinked from far distance with that Glock, so he's still going to have 20 HP. Decent amount for himself. Exotic finding a kill on Modem before Odorous and Caboose take out the entire team in just a matter of seconds. It's going to be a good first round for the boys on Good People. CLG Academy going to have to save up this next round, buying those upgraded pistols. A flashbang on DJ, but overall, very strong second round buy from Good People. 2 AK-47s, a Galil, and 2 UMPs. A fair amount of utility as well. Look at all of those nades on Good People. It's going to be a tough round for CLG Academy. Hopefully they can pick up some frags, be able to get a little bit of money into their pockets going into the next few rounds of this game. CT side Inferno is very difficult, but very important, to say the least. Caboose is going to be looking up banana from wood. Not a single counter-terrorist is going to be pushing yet. Oh, but that nade from Maka will kill Infinite. Very well placed, very strategic on Good People's end. That was practically a free kill, considering Caboose down to just 88 HP. And that is Good People. Good players on Good People. Good players all around. CLG Academy, for being an Academy team, impressive to see them performing in MDL especially well. But now these terrorists starting to push in. Char is actually going to find a kill onto Modem, but Maka and Odorous going to find 2 kills for themselves. It's going to be just DJ and a Proto pushing into the retakeable site. 2v4 with just those pistols. It's not going to be easy. No armor whatsoever. Going to be playing for exits. Not going to be an easy task for them, but considering these terrorists will have to lose the site, the best case scenario for DJ is that they come through arches, They push all the way into Speedway, though. He will be in trouble with just that USP. None of the players on Good People will be going that route, however. Just going to be saved lives. Upgraded pistol now on DJ as he picks up his teammate CZ. Gonna need to find some more kills this round, however. Going to be overall fairly similar to the last round, except for that second UMP. We are going to see Modem opt in for that MAC 10. 2 CZs now on CLG Academy. Exotic pushing up Banana is going to find a kill, but Caboose is going to find a triple spray down for himself. DJ is now the only one remaining, and Modem will just mow him down with that MAC 10. It's going to be an easy third round for Good People. We are now on to the first gun round for CLG Academy. Look at all of that utility. AWP on Exotic. This is exactly the round we wanted to see. Rounds like this do determine how this game goes. Crashies with the Galil, saving his money. See how this round goes. Grenade going to break the window for the flashbang for Odorous. No aggressive plays from the counter-terrorists this round, however. That opening kill last round for CLG Academy was actually very helpful. It really makes the difference between being able to have, say, the kit or not, or, say, an extra head armor on CLG Academy in this next round. So it was very worth it to push up like that. They were not likely to get many kills whatsoever, so guaranteeing one, probably a good strategy for them in the end. Good People now starting to push towards the A bomb site. No bomb for them, however. Maka going to pick it up. A little bit of a fake coming out as Caboose pushed all the way up Banana now at Car. He's going to peek around for himself. Rest of his teammates closely behind him. Just a couple of counter-terrorists on the B bomb site. Should be an easy take with those very well-thrown grenades. It's going to put Infinite in a weird position. Now, as the terrorists push into the site, Crashy's jumping over the orange boxes. Char is going to find the first kill, and 2 more for himself from New Box. Crashy's going to shut that down, though. Exotic finding 2 kills with that AWP for himself is going to pick up the first round for CLG Academy. Impressive from Char and Exotic. Completely destroyed Good People. Now look at that money situation over on Good People. It's not as tight as it could be, considering it is going to be a full round for them. But if they were to lose this round, will not be pretty going into the next. CLG Academy need to win this round if they want to take a dominant lead in this map, because they will be guaranteed at least a tie match if they were to win this round. Round 5, they would also win round 6, most likely. It's always possible for strange things to happen, especially in MDL. A little bit of fire action going on in Banana. Nothing too exciting. Every player still at 100 HP. DJ boosted up onto Flowers. He is ready for this push once again. Though from the last round, I would imagine that Good People not going to push as frantically onto the B-bomb site as they did last round. So incredibly slow from Good People. 45 seconds remain in the round, and the bomb is just now being picked up by Maka. Slow, to say the least. It's going to be a fast execute. It's exactly what's going to have to happen now as 30 seconds remain. Terrorists are starting to push out towards the patio. Exotic is going to miss that op shot, have to fall back to the bomb site. He will find one onto Maka. A good flick for himself. Picks up another onto Crashies before being traded out finally by Modem. Char and a Proto finding 2 kills for themselves. And Odorous is no match to Char's UMP. It's going to be a second round on the board now for CLG Academy. This will be 3-3 most likely. Look at the money on Good People. They are not going to be able to buy this round. Upgraded pistols. It's all that's going to happen here. An AK-47 on Odorous. They're going all in. They're hoping to get as many kills as possible, get that bomb plant, so they won't be out for the count for too long. A couple P250s at Deagle and a CZ on the remaining players. That cheeky AK-47 on Odorous. He had the money, so they said, let's full buy out here. Pretty good firepower. A little bit of a carry already showing on CLG Academy from Exotic's crazy opping skills. We'll see if it pays off this round. Zaproto and Char already getting kills. It's already going to be 2 for each of them. Now Exotic will get the final kill onto Maka. That's just going to be a waste. A waste of a full buy round, really. It's a very strange play to see from Good People. See them buying out like that on Odorous. Practically handing CLG Academy a free AK-47. If you look at this, I'm not too sure why Infinite's still opting for that FAMAS at this point in time. Pockets rolling pretty deep here. So it looks like DJ is about to get a crazy multi-kill. He's setting himself up. He's going to find one in wood before dropping down, finding a second for himself. Is he going to find that third? He will not. It will be Infinite with the FAMAS. Now it's just Modem and Maka. We're in apartments, ready to push out of Boiler towards the A-bomb site. Maybe go a different direction entirely towards Arches. But Char is going to be able to catch that out. Exotic finding the final kill onto Maka. 4th round now for CLG Academy, now in the lead. Impressive, impressive, oh so impressive. Char and Exotic both on 9 kills. They're both 9 and 4. Those pockets, they're starting to get a little bit stacked, but this will be a full gun round from Good People. Not a full buy round, as you can see. Odorous, glass cannon. No armor to be found here. 4 kits on CLG Academy. Infinite still rocking that FAMAS. Their pockets are getting pretty deep. Infinite with 8550 to his name. Maka looking to get that first entry. He will eventually find it, but Crashies, his teammate, will fall before he finds that. And Exotic so fast on the op is going to find an opening frag onto Caboose. The Prado from Pit is going to find one as well. Odorous is going to get a trade onto Exotic, but a Proto getting a kill onto Modem. It is now just Odorous versus 3. He has no armor, 1 smoke. He already has 1 kill. He'll have to get a 4K to win this round, so most likely just going to end up trying to either save this op or I don't know what he's doing. He's going for kills. He will find one on Infinite. Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive indeed. Now it is just a Proto and DJ. A Proto on a 3K for himself, but just 15 HP. It is an op. It is. It doesn't really matter if he has 15 HP or not, especially playing from Pit like that. The smoke will fall. He's going for this. There's too much time. There's too much risk in saving that AWP, but it will be all for none as DJ picks up his first kill of the round. A 5th round on the board for CLG Academy. Absolutely insane performance from Exotic and Char. And last round, a Proto picking up his 6th frag. Look at how stacked CLG Academy is already. 10K on DJ just in round 9. They are taking a definite lead. 5 rounds in a row for them. It's going to be a slower play from Good People. We're seeing Caboose. They Mac 10. Hopefully he'll be able to find some frags with that. At least do a lot of damage so his teammates can finish them off. But full rifled out CLG Academy. Not going to be easy to fight against. Just 2 players on the B bomb site as DJ lines up on the coffins, looking for the players pushing through Banana. So far, it looks like he might find a couple. 3 players playing towards that area of the map. 2 starting to push towards A, probably to make quite a bit of noise, throw off the people on CLG Academy, but to no avail. The remaining 2 players now at Banana. It's going to have to be slow, well aimed from good people in order to win this round. Caboose has to do damage with that MAC-10, and it looks like he's going to. He is going to light up Infinite for Modem to finish him off, but DJ is going to find 2 in return, and a 3rd onto Odorous. Good people not quite having control of the B-bomb site as Exotic kills Modem. It's now just down to Caboose with his MAC-10, but Exotic going absolutely crazy with that AWP will find that final frag as well. It's going to be another full buy from good people. Hopefully they can turn this around because, as we can see here, full bot out team, still 3 players with above $11,000 in their pockets. 12 kills on Exotic already. Crazy, crazy, crazy. It's going to be a little more hectic of a round, a little more fast-paced from good people. That's what they need. Exotic already holding those apartment stairs. He knows Modem's there. He's going to miss his shot. That shoulder peek, he's going to fall right for it, and Modem's going to get the kill. The biggest danger's out of the way for good people. They could be able to pick up this round fairly simply, especially now that Caboose has found that frag on Infinite, and a second onto DJ. The smokes will go down, blocking the cross from CT. They will be able to get this plant on the B-bomb site, but oh no, the bomb isn't even picked up yet. Modem picking it up, starting to rotate around as Char waiting for the push out of Ruins, which it looked like was going to happen, but not anymore. Modem finally starting to plant that bomb for himself. Bomb is now down. It is now retake city for the remaining counter terrorists who are not going to be pushing into that bomb site. There are 5 terrorists remaining with 4 AK-47s and an op. It is not a good idea to push into that. A Proto will be saving the AWP for Exotic. Which, yes, winning this round, a large part of that was taking that op out early. Char is going to find a lurking Crashies on the A-bomb site. Not going to be enough to change this round, but Char will find himself an AK-47 in the end, and Modem, it's going to take it right out of his hands. The last second of the round. Not going to matter, though. There is still going to be full buys from CLG Academy, and a match pause now coming in. Assumedly tactical. Assumedly from CLG Academy. That momentum, those 6 rounds, they need to get that back right now before good people can start to bring the pain to them. As we can see here, the teams not necessarily even here, as Exotic with 12 frags and 6 deaths, but Infinite there on the bottom with 1 frag in 7 deaths. It's a little bit of a carry, especially look at that ping. I imagine that's what the timeout is for, hoping that can come down. Looks like it is. Also, can we take a minute to appreciate how low Caboose's ping is? Not fair, I would say, but who even knows if that's anywhere close to accurate. Exotic's ping is now down. I imagine this timeout will be called off fairly soon. Now we are seeing the good people over at Good People. Actually full bought out now. Full utility with head armor. All the guns they'd need. Oh, we're seeing 5 kits, though, on CLG Academy. And the only player without head armor is Infinite. Unneeded, though. Completely unnecessary to spend that extra $350. But what are you going to do? You have the money. You have the deep pockets. Still a player with over $11,000. Being exotic, the Opper, nonetheless. 9,300 on a proto as well. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. How deep the pockets run on CLG Academy compared to Good People. If they get full reset this round, it's not going to be pretty for them. They will be able to buy a little bit, be able to drop from Modem and Caboose, or just save one round and full buy again. They will cross that bridge when they come to it. This is a fairly long pause. Wondering if Exotic's ping didn't spike again, and yes it did. It's back over 100. This might take a while, folks. Not pretty. It's gone back down. Hoping he can get that figured out very shortly so that we can get back into this so far exciting matchup between these players. It's going to be round 11. It's a very important round if you are a Good People fan. If they win this, they can go on to tie the game back up. Having a good T-half on Inferno is very important because CT is a little more tricky on Inferno than on most of the other competitive maps. You have to have much better teamwork to make those rotates matter, even be able to get there in time. The call-out Speedway makes no sense to me. It's one of the slowest rotating spots in the entirety of Counter-Strike. That is if you are a scrub like me. All casters are scrubs. Don't have anyone tell you different. A long, long pause. Still going on. Exotic's ping looks normal. Around 40 now. So hopefully this will be unpaused shortly. So everyone's ping looks normal. Everyone's computers hopefully working as should. Hoping that this issue has been resolved. Nope. Another ping spike from Exotic. It's probably his aimbot taking up all of his internet resources. Oh, it's actually going to be a DC from another player. Infinite going to have to tag out for a minute. Maybe someday we will see this match begin again. Long pauses. Always so boring. But to say the least, I would rather all of the players be able to play. But what are you going to do? Sigh, sigh, sigh. Incredibly slow now. We are going to see Infinite reconnect to the server. Hopefully, we will be able to get back into this match ASAP. As you can all see here. We do finally have 10 people connected once again. Exotic's ping going crazy high. Oh, technical pauses. They last forever. They are no fun for anyone. At least now we have 10 players once again. 8:40 p.m. already 40 minutes into this match, and we are only in round 11. This has been a long pause. Every player is now here. Exotic's ping looks normal. Spike's probably not going to go away. But, oh well. Hopefully this match will resume now. So incredibly slow and boring. Freeze time has been canceled. Hallelujah. It's taken so long for us to get to this moment. I'm glad we could experience this all together. And now, round 11 will finally begin. Full buy now from both teams. Let's see this round begin. Hopefully, let's see it be a good round like the previous have been. Hopefully that tech pause did not cause any kind of issues on Infinite's PC that were not resolved. As far as good people go, looks like it is going to be another A play. Odorous wrapping around towards Arches. Looks into Moto, but directly into a smoke. That's what he will be looking into. Banana is being pushed by Infinite and DJ, but doesn't even matter as Caboose pushes onto the A bomb site, finds 2 frags for himself, and Maka finding those 2 frags in Banana. It's just going to be Exotic with the AWP. Up Banana. He hears the footsteps from Maka. Will get the kill. It's now just him versus 4. Exotic doing a lot of work. Picks up his second frag and his third. That flick was absolutely insane onto Caboose. Only 2 players remain. He's already picked up 3. He can actually probably find this ace if he wanted to. It's not going to be the safest bet for him. He is going to find his 4th, however. He's not going to be able to defuse the bomb, though, but that is absolutely detrimental to good people. They only won 1 round. They are not going to have the deepest of pockets. They're going to be able to full buy no matter what, but they're going to have less money than they would if they all would have survived with their weapons. Look at how low the money is getting on good people. You'd expect just winning that round, winning the 2nd round in a row for them, they would have more money going into round 12 here. Entirely possible that they can get all of this done, tie this game up. But Exotic says no. He is going absolutely ballistic with that op. He's already on 17 frags in just the 12th round. Already finding 1 on Caboose. The man, the myth, the legend, Exotic. Academy. Why is he on an Academy team? Come on. 4v5 already. Odorous looking for his first op kill of the round. It's not going to happen quite yet. Both of those counter-terrorists on the B bomb site are, looks like, going to have to rotate as Modem finds the kill onto Char. But Exotic, he's absolutely crazy, is going to find that flick onto Modem. Pretty crazy flick. A Proto going to find 2 for himself as well. It's now just down to Odorous. AWP versus 4. Probably not going to go in the same way as the 1v4 went for Exotic. Odorous will find 1 on Infinite, though. It's not saying much, considering Infinite did only have 1 kill. Now shows 0 because he had to reconnect. RIP. Odorous with just 18 HP is going to find DJ as well before Proto finishes him off. I'd say 2 kills. Fairly good scenario for him. But now that full reset, this would not be as bad of a scenario for good people if it was not for Exotic going absolutely crazy with that AWP. I mean, they lost the round, but look at where it brought them now. They are going to most likely, I'd hope to shout, pick up an 8th round for themselves. Especially since it's going to be a full bot out, including an AK-47 on a Proto CLG Academy against, what, 2 Glocks, 2 P250s, and a Deagle. Modem has head armor. Just trying to get as much done as possible. Not going to be a small feat for them to find this, but Char already opening up with 3 frags for himself. Maka will find a kill onto a Proto, but Char picking up his 4th as well. He is going out. He is looking for this. He is not going to find the ace, however, as DJ finishes him off. It was an anti-eco, but it's always impressive to see those high multi-kills, especially in boost there, just one after one after one. Always crazy to see rounds like that happen, no matter how easy it was for the person getting the multi-frags. A full gun round for good people. Not quite a full buy. They don't have nearly as much utility as I would hope them to, but it's about as much as we all expected them to have. CLG Academy still standing strong with full head armor. All have diffuse kits, all have full utility. Even a couple upgraded pistols. It's going to be a slower round once again from good people. These rounds aren't working that well for them, though. It seems to be those aggressive plays that are actually picking them up gun rounds. At the beginning of the game, those slow rounds were in fact working. But who cares, I guess. Crashy's down to 76 HP. This is not going how I expected it to go so far. CLG Academy doing very well. A Proto just barely avoided being blinded by that flash grenade. Char holding arches, but it looks like that is not going to be needed considering the default so far. It looks like it's going to be on the B bomb site. Molotov on to first orange. Modem pushes in. Infinite actually going to find a frag from first orange. Char picking up 2 for himself once again, and a Proto finishing off the round on to Crashies. 9 rounds now for CLG Academy. Last round of the half. Look at how poor that money is on good people. They are going to buy as much as they can, but that's just going to be an AK, a UMP, and Deagles. No armor, no utility on Odorous. The pain. The pain. A double Kobe kill. We'll start off the round from a Proto. It's not just going to be that UMP and Deagle and Exotic finding 1 for himself. On to Modem. It's not just going to be Maka. Disconnect. How strange is that? Rage quit, to say the least. Maka looking for a frag, isn't going to find one. It's going to be a 10th round now for CLG Academy. Crashies has returned. Was just a rage quit. Hopefully not a rage toggle. I sure hope not. I mean, I doubt it. It's MDL. I would absolutely lose my mind if there was a rage toggle in MDL. You never know. Bigger names have cheated. Bigger names have gotten caught cheating, even. Hopefully this second half will begin shortly. Match restarts have not even been called back in yet. Not looking pretty so far for good people. I can tell you that much to be certain. It's not at all what I was expecting going into this match, to see a 10-5 scoreline leaning towards CLG Academy instead of good people. On Inferno, it should have been easy for them. Match restarting, finally coming in. This is going to be the final time it restarts, and now match is live. Second pistol round. Good people need to win this if they do not want to get booty blasted by CLG Academy. Once again, a fairly standard pistol buy from both teams. Again, playing it safe on pistols, especially if you are good people. What you need, DJ is going to find Crashy's head through the wood. Finding that opening kill, and Exotic is going to have the USP. With such good aim, he's already going to find Odorous. Behind New Box, DJ will get a kill on Tamaka as well. Bomb will go down. This is not looking good if you're a good people fan. Caboose is going to find one on Exotic. Needs to find a few more than that if he wants to make a difference, though. It's not going to happen as DJ finds one. Modem will find a trade onto him, but Infinite will finish him off with that Glock. 11 rounds now for CLG Academy. If you are a Counter-Strike bettor and you bet on CLG Academy, it's starting to look a little exciting for you, considering it was, I think, a little more than 2-1 right before this game started. So you are going to want to stick around for the rest of this, especially now as good people with upgraded pistols. Odorous just on that USB has to save as much money as he can to get that AWP as early as possible. Absolutely crazy that CLG is doing this well with Infinite only having 2 frags for himself. It's actually going to be 3. He had to reconnect. Oh no, it was halftime. Yeah, so CLG Academy. Exotic. Is it Exotic and Char carrying? Oh yeah, look at that. Exotic 21-7. And Char 17-8, not far behind. Crazy, crazy, crazy. A slow round from good people and CLG Academy. They don't want to walk into these pistols because they know that these counter-terrorists are holding close angles. They know that they have to clear these sites as quickly as possible, or else they are going to be completely mowed down by these pistols. Crashies just finds Char from just right over that smoke. It's going to be a free kill for him with that CZ. Hopefully going to be able to pick up a better weapon as a result. Bomb now down on B. It's going to be not a 5-man retake, but 5 players playing for exits, hopefully picking up better guns for the next round. Maka holding closely in arches. So far, looks like that's where the terrorists are opting to stack towards. If he peeks out here at the end, he might be able to find some free kills in CT, but so far 2 of the terrorists are looking in that general direction. Nobody playing in Speedway. Odorous is going to find one. So will Caboose. A Proto gonna mow them down in the end. Crashy's finding one for himself as well. That's gonna be some good money for the good people over at Good People. But 12 rounds now for CLG Academy. Oh no, this is not looking good. It's going to be another save round from Good People. It's going to be 3 CZs now. 1 Deagle. But the buy on CLG Academy is just getting stronger now with 2 AK-47s, a Galil, a MAC-10, and a UMP. Quite a bit of utility as well, full head armor. Not good news for good people. It's going to be round 3 of the second half. CLG Academy so far on track to win their first game, Season 26 MDL. 21-8 now on Exotic. Isn't that insane? That an Academy team player for CLG is carrying the rest of his team that hard. Not the rest of his team, but Infinite could he could pick it up a little. Slow play from CLG once again. They are so afraid of these pistols, as they should be, considering good people are so good at holding these angles, especially on Inferno, and CLG Academy knows this. They know that if good people win a round, that momentum will carry. Char says no, 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 gets that first kill onto Modem. A Proto finding one for himself as well, spraying, not finding any more. 3 HP on him. Infinite finding 2 for himself with that Galil. Now it is just Caboose finding his first kill on Infinite. I've found it to be the case that all you need to do for someone to pick it up is start trash talking them while casting. I mean, I know they can't hear me, but I say, Infinite, you need to pick it up. He gets a double spray with a Galil. If that continues to happen, he will be on track to actually be a part of his team's victory. 13 rounds now for CLG Academy. They are 3 rounds away from picking up the W. Good people, 11 rounds away. Not nearly as close. It is their CT half, which they are fairly good at on Inferno. This Modem playing in pit, not gonna quite find any. Little bit of fun teamwork going on in apartments as Char is hit down to 84 HP. So slow from CLG Academy. They are absolutely meticulous in their defaults, in their executions. Not fast at all, to say the least. Good people are to be feared on their counter-terrorist side. Boost onto Patio. A Proto's going to be able to find Crashies. Modem will find the trade there, and in headshot, Maka is going to find a kill for himself before Exotic and Infinite find some kills for themselves. Odorous going to get the trade onto Exotic. Just a 2v2. Bomb will be planted by DJ. Seems uncontested as both CTs not even crossed from Moto. At that point, Infinite finding another kill for himself. He has in fact picked it up. Maybe that tech pause was for the toggle. I highly doubt it though, considering he didn't pick it up until just a few rounds ago. Bomb is now down. Odorous saving that AWP. Not a good scenario for good people at all. It's going to be a 14th round for CLG Academy. They are 1 round away from match point. Good people, they're 10 rounds away. Not good. We are going to see that AWP saved and a force around it as Maka opts in for the FAMAS. UMP on Modem. Just going to be upgraded pistols on Crashies and Caboose though. Not a full bought out CLG Academy, so not going to be worst case scenario for good people. Only 2 AK-47s, 2 MAC-10s, and a UMP. Still going to find a kill easily on Crashies will be Char. Maka starting to make the rotate in Speedway. Caboose finding a kill onto a Proto. Exotic finding a kill onto his teammate Modem. Exotic down to just 25 HP after that encounter, though. And Odorous tries to get a flick, is not going to find it, and will be killed by DJ on the patio. Finding another kill for himself onto Maka, and now it is just Caboose, who Exotic is going to spray down with the MAC-10, then pick up an AWP for free. It's match point. CLG Academy is just one round away, and with not full bot out yet, a UMP still on Char. Now there goes the AK-47. This is not good news for good people. They need to win this round, and they are not going to be able to full buy out. And a bad start to that, in fact, as Exotic gets the first kill. There will be somewhat of a trade from Caboose onto DJ. So 4v4, not as bad as it could be if you are a Good People fan. 4v4, and this slow playstyle from CLG Academy is going to absolutely just shake the boots of Good People. They're holding angles, and it is just going to be Maka alone on the B-bomb site. Caboose is going to start rotating back towards him. These counter-terrorists waiting so patiently in middle before they are even going to begin to push up. Looks like a Proto is lining up a smoke towards Arches, which means a push towards Boiler is expected. Academy now waiting for a push. These counter-terrorists, it's not going to happen. They have to play patiently. So now slowly does it. Starting to push into Boiler. Frags incoming as a Proto gets the first opening pick, and Exotic getting another onto Crashies. Thank you, Auto Director, for showing me Maka rotating instead of those two frags. Exotic finding another op shot onto Caboose. It is now just down to Maka. He will have to get a 4K to save this for his team, but Exotic is going to finish it off. Absolutely crazy. 29-9 to finish off the game. So incredibly crazy from them. An insane performance from CLG Academy. Not at all what I was expecting. If you're a betting person, if you bet on matches, you bet on CLG Academy, you probably made a pretty penny today. Well, that's going to be it from me over here at CSGM. My name is Rack, your caster. You can follow me at Micah Bain on Twitter, at CSGM_official on Twitch and Twitter. And as always, you frag, we cast. We'll see you next time.